What's up? What's up? What's up? I have all the time in the world today. So let me make some videos. So why is it when a couple is a good couple, let's say, they're getting along, and they're together, they're married, let's say, and the mother-in-law wants to butt in, either from the girl's side or the guy's side. These mother-in-laws need to keep their mouth shut. They were once a bride also. They were once a wife also. They need to keep out of people's business. That's why it's really important as for couples not to tell their businesses to their families. Because sometimes family members are so effing toxic. It can be your mother. She can be like, she said that. You should leave her. You know what I mean? You know who you need to leave, and you know if you need to stay. You know your relationship. Who is she to tell you what you need to do? She don't even know her own shit. And sometimes mother-in-laws, I'm not saying all mother-in-laws, but majority of them are jealous of their kids' relationship because they feel like their son or daughter is not spending too much time with them anymore because they're in a relationship or they're married, and so they try to make them separate. Mm-hmm. Yep. And if you have a toxic mother-in-law like that, you need to put her in place. You need to tell her your boundaries. You know, you need to tell her your boundaries. What are her boundaries? She should know what your boundaries are. You know? Anyways, who is she to tell you what you need to do with your relationship, anyways? You should know. And if you don't know, go ask your creator. Don't even ask your friends. Because sometimes your friends could be toxic too. They can plant a negative seed in your mind and be like, what? She said what? Or he said what? How dare he? Who does he think who does he think he is? Do you understand? Only you know your husband and only you know your wife. That's why things between you and your husband or you and a couple or you and your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever I'm saying, things should be among you guys, nobody else. And when you bring third parties in, like mother-in-laws and friends and best friends and father-in-laws, what should you do? No, it ain't their business what you should do. You know what you need to do to fix if you need to fix it, and you know what you need to do to live your life. Why you must ask them? Why? If you ask them, then they can maybe tell you. But why you must ask them? Do you not know who she is? Do you not know who he is? If you need to go ask them, then you never knew your wife or your husband before you married them. You understand? You need to know your wife or husband before you marry them. And if you don't know, then don't marry them. But don't be going back to your mommy and daddy, your father-in-law or mother-in-law saying, what should I do in this case or whatever the situation is? It could be a small situation, you know? It just might be like your wife coming home and she don't want to cook on a Friday and you have a cow about it and she just wants to order pizza and then you want homemade food, right? And she's like, well, I cooked all week and I'm tired and I work and I cooked all week, you know, it's Friday, so let's just eat out. But you as a husband don't want to spend the extra $10 or $20 on pizza, even though she'll say, I'll pay for it, fuck it, you know, whatever. But then he'll just pick up the phone and bitch to his mom. Yeah, but your mom will, he will tell his mom. I'm just telling you an example. Like he'll tell his mom. His mom will call him and be like, hey, what you guys have for dinner tonight? Let's say. And he'll say, oh yeah, we have pizza. And then she'll twist that shit around and she'll be like, your wife didn't cook you dinner on a Friday night? Wow. I know, honey, you like hot meals. Planting negative seeds, twisting the whole conversation, the whole situation. This is what toxic mothers do. And only people who know how toxicity is, they would understand this video. Some people just do it intentionally and then they look like angels. You know, they'll go around and be like, oh, she didn't cook you any hot dinner? She ordered pizza? She's getting lazy, huh? I told you not to marry this one. Man, I tell you, mother in laws, they need to win an award, a fucking Emmy award. Mm-hmm. Yep. And if you're a mother in law watching this, and you're probably getting offended if you do this, keep your nose out of your kids' business, out of your adult kids' business, because it ain't your business. You live your life already. Let them live their life, you know? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say this morning, guys.